boys. Road to Zidane. 94 episodes. If you like it, 94 episodes. 94 episodes. If you turn on the post notification, because ladies and gentlemen, oh, do we have a banger? Do we have a banger today? Oh, do we have a banger? And look at, I mean, look, yo, the chain's kind of coming out. Chains, the hair. I'm kind of looking a little scraggly. Maybe need a little bit of a shave. We're here though. FIFA on a Sunday, Monday for you guys. But as always, before we get into anything, I got some picks. Got some big additions coming into the team today. Some things to talk about, some things to yap about. It's a beautiful day. It's a great day. We're going to speed open this and I'm going to get an insane promo. Ready? 3, 2, 1. I thought that said cilantro at first. I'm not going to lie. I've been packing a lot of team of the week, so like I kind of want the high fodder, but we got a little bit of a better pick here, maybe. 88 plus campaign pick. Can we see something? Also got a classic Kygo remix on right now. Absolute certified hood classic in my ears. I love that. Tell you what, favorite artist that does not get spoken about enough. Pick number 1. Pick number 2. Oh. Pick number 3. Mid. A lot of things to talk about. A lot of things to get into, ladies and gentlemen. Got some picks. Got some packs. As always, make sure you guys do your preview packs. Preview packs. Important day, important day, important day. First thing I have on the list. KDB leaving City. I'm sad. I'm sad, gentlemen. I mean, ooh, walkout. Never know. It could be an icon with the way, this promo's been going. They haven't given us a true icon walkout yet, but I'll be honest, I'm sad, guys. He's just been one of my favorite players, man. As you guys know, I'm a City person. You can all make fun of me. You all do it every single time anyways. I know. But it was so cool watching him. Both World Cup. I think he was in the World Cup. I could be wrong. But even like the season after that was when I was really watching City and Holland and just like, dude, the rate at which they were cooking fools. Unexplainable. You know, unexplainable. And it was super sweet. I'm going to miss that. He's probably going to go to Saudi and I'm never going to watch him ever again because I am yet to watch a single Saudi game. But I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I mean, you think about like Cruz, you know, definitely retiring early. Could have had a couple more years at Real Madrid like Modric. His injuries are catching up to him. Might as well go catch a bag before, you know, you're not able to do that. And, you know, if he gets 50 million, 60 million a year from Saudi, which I feel like he should. I don't know what his official offer is, but I feel like he's that deserving. I don't know, you know. I'll just be interested. I'll be interested. But like right now, I don't got a lot of players on City that I'm loving. I love Marmouche. But like, that was my dog. That was my dog, man. Speaking of which, the Derby's on right now, I believe. And I'm opening FIFA packs. You guys think I have passion for the RTZ? I have next level passion. Next level. Just so when I open this 84-2, I'm going to see my 96 Ronaldo. He's going to come home. One day. One day, chat. Next day on the list. This one was tough. This was a tough watch, chat. I felt bad even reading it. I can't lie. They're like, Stan, bro got cheated on. How do I help him? I am lucky. Like I said this. I've said this before, but I don't believe I've been cheated on. To my understanding. I feel for you guys to have. I would crash out. I would crash out. There are very few women that have made it that close to me in my life. And if I got cheated. Rule number 1. When the boys get cheated on. Rule number 1, gentlemen. Rule number 1. They cannot go back. Ooh, walk out. Ass, man. You cannot let them go back to the Huss. They immediately go from Huss to Chus. If I need to explain that, I got a problem. But I will, because I'm a good guy. Chopped Huss. No. They're chopped, chat. They're chopped. We do not let the boys go back to that. And I feel like I shouldn't have to say this, but I had my own thing with this in my friend group, and I know y'all be doing it. She is off limits. No one from the friend group is getting with the girl that cheated on our boy. If I gotta explain that, but yeah, just try to get him out. Hang with the boys. Chances are he cut off some boys, you know, hang out with the girl, invite him. Make sure if he's like, I don't know if I'm going out or I want to do that, just drag him, make him come out, make him go, you know, play ball, whatever. Just get him out, get him active. Don't let him sit with his thoughts and just rot. Because some guys do that, and that's bad. That's bad for biz, you know? Bad for biz. But I hate seeing those comments, man. I hate those. Not a lot of big packs today, gentlemen, but a lot of 81-2s we got to rip through. See if we can, you know, replenish the fodder a little bit. Kind of cleaned house for Friday's pack opening. Got some obviously champs games later. Got some Evos as well that we're going to get into before the new addition to the team. There's 2 Evos that I want to start today. We're going to start our Road to Immortal, and we're going to start another one that came out today, actually, or yesterday. Yesterday. We shall see. I got to address this because I was seeing some crazy comments. Parents, I'm sorry. There's no other way that I can say this. Listen, man, I had a lot of people sliding up to my Instagram story when I posted that Michael Jordan meme saying, you know, that you were not putting goggles on the pool to stare some bunda. Y'all gotta stop lying. Y'all gotta stop lying. Y'all have got. I'm sick of it, gentlemen. You ruin it with the hush for the rest of us with this lying behavior. I got some guys sliding up. I'm like, I'm still doing it, Stan. Game is game. I don't think the method's been patched. Like, you know, it might be the meta. Now, am I hitting that as a 25-year-old man at the apartment pool, putting goggles on and swimming around and checking out ass? No. I probably there's not many goggles at the pool at the apartment pools, but yeah, I had to address that. There were some crazy comments coming up. They're like, "Stan so Sigma, Stan so cringe." Shut up. Shut up. What do you want to be normal? You want to not have fun? We're just gonna act like we're like all high and mighty at the pool, bro. I'm trying to build sandcastles. I am sorry that we don't have bigger packs today, gentlemen. It just is what it is. You know, we're in a little bit of a pack. Like, you get 5 icons in one episode. You know, rivals, rewards, all those things. There's only so much we can do. You know, gotta get through. Gotta replenish the fodder a little bit. I had like no 84s, no 83s, nothing. You see, every pack we're getting new players. But next thing I got on the list. I just have to address this comment because I did see it. Someone said, "Stan, next video idea. Sleeping with every Real Madrid player until you get a professional contract." I might even throw in a couple game suspension. I might. I don't think one's gonna cut it. I don't think one's gonna cut it, you know? I don't think one's gonna cut it. Now, if I was a girl, you know, Jude Bellingham, I'd climb him like a tree. But am I a girl, chat? No, I'm not into dudes. And there's nothing wrong with that if you are into dudes. I'm sorry once again if anyone's watching this in a public place or on the TV. That's on me. The next thing I have on the list. Actually, the last thing I have on the list. Not a lot of questions out of you guys this time. Shaking my head. Shaking my head, chat. Someone says, "Stan, what's it like making money growing up?" Making money's weird. You start getting responsibilities and stuff. And, you know, you start paying for things. You get rent. You know, gotta pay Bluey, make sure the episodes get uploaded. Tammy, the thumbnails get made. It's just like you go from a point in your life when you like are just like maybe have like a childhood job and you're saving up money to the next thing you know, you're spending money on student loans, you're spending money on everything. So one of the things that I'll tell you guys, as someone who did study finance and graduated college, thank you very much, learn about personal finances as soon as you can. Learn about personal finances as soon as you can. Credit cards, bank accounts, mortgages, interest rates, whatever it's like, because I know it's different in every country, but it's not taught enough. And as a finance grad myself, you can make a lot of bad decisions before you learn something. And if you want a little tip, that's kind of what they want you to do. Like, the credit cards only make money because people pay their bills late. That's the only way the credit card company makes money. Set that shit on auto pay, gentlemen, and don't even think about it. Don't spend money you don't have. I could sit here and I could go. But no, having money is fun. Having money is fun, gentlemen. It is a lot of fun. You can buy stupid shit. You can do stuff. You can go on trips. You can buy gifts for people. Maybe take some girly pops on dates. Buy some drinks for the chuzz at the bar. It's a slippery slope, man. It's a slippery slope. Ooh. Humphrey's getting a new photo? Why are you looking at me like that? Oh, Chad, I will also say something. I gotta come clean, bro. I was on a run yesterday. And those of you that are runners and do long runs, you'll understand. Those of you guys that are not runners, you're gonna be like, Stan, you're scared. I'm scared of you now. I had to I was like, maybe I could thug this out. I can outrun it. I can get through this without having... No. I had my first ever woods. Now, I feel like I have done this before. But normally I've been camping or something and like hiking, and there was like nothing I could do. And I was like, okay, that's one thing. But like Not running. I still have 5 miles after. Don't even ask. Don't even ask what I had to do to clean up the facilities. I think it was a clean shoot. I don't know. I just locked in. I finished the 5 miles. I got home and I was like, I immediately hopped in the shower. I felt so gross. I felt horrible. I don't know how many men have went through this because I don't know how many of you guys are like marathon or like race training at like, you know, your ages. Hopefully someone has gone through this and I'm just not trauma dumping for no reason here. But like, man, I was so scared someone was going to like see me in the woods, bro. We are getting close. I don't know how long we have. 17 days on this. What's at the end of this again? Oh, it's like Aloe-Run, isn't it? It's so mid. My Aloe-Run is literally better than this one. And you're like, no, it's not, Stan. Look. Mine has 10 play styles. It has incisive and finesse. And Travella. Even though this one is 5-star, 5-star, which is kind of nice. But like Trickster Plus wore a 3rd Evo. Wore a 3rd Evo. And mine's 4 overall less. So I can put him in another Evo here soon. Stupid. But I'm not even that close on that. I thought I was much closer. We got to talk about the evolutions. Evolutions. There is a new evolution that was added yesterday that I was mentioning. The Jack of all trades. This one was an easy decision, gentlemen. I think it should be jumping right off the screen at you. Potentially. I did think about this. I don't hate this. But at the same time, I'm never going to play him at center mid. I'm just not. And I can't have a Man U guy in the squad, right? I figured I got 2 Masons. It might be time I give this Mason guy another chance. You know what I mean? Give him another chance, chat. It makes him a good card. It gives him 5 play styles, right? Gives him some things here. Makes it 93 pace, almost goal at gang. Well, it is goal at gang, but almost in the 90s. 89 defense, 87 physical, 89 dribble, and he's 6 feet. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Look, I got 2 of them. So if a better Evo comes along, then I do the better Evo. But like, it seems like a no-brainer. I'm going to start it. Hopefully I don't regret this decision. You guys know I got beef with this card. I do got beef with this card. This card has never paid for me, but I also think that's because he never had fullback plus plus. If I get fullback plus plus on him, that could... I'm going to do it. And then, you know, for our next evolution, it is going to be the wonderful immortal evolution. And I'm going to be honest, I thought long and hard about this. I thought long and hard about the club legend and, you know, who we were going to do. And, you know, it had to be a center mid. Would have been Sheila Shawn, maybe my Pookie Pulisic. And, you know, there was only one name that came to my head here, which must be done. No question, chat. No question. Benjamin Kremashi, our GOAT. We will be purchasing him and we will be putting him as a club legend. Absolutely no question. Now, am I going to transform into a cam or a CDM? That I don't know. I feel like a CDM because we got to play down the road and think that we're eventually going to get Zidane, right? Like eventually, some way, somehow, we're going to get Zidane. So I got to think about that. But as a CDM, right, I can get him right mid cam. He's versatile. I think he's like 6'1", 2, 5'11", same thing. This was a no-brainer. It's about time we had some fun. We got some oil into the squad. We've been missing some USA. We've been missing some USA in the team, and I'm not a big fan of that. I'm not a big fan of that whatsoever. Now, are there probably more meta evolutions? Yeah. Are there probably, like, you know, better things? Yeah. You're going to ask me, do I care? No. Oh, yeah, if I say what I think. There's literally no way they just did that to me. Because he plays 3 positions, it's not going to work? Oh, if I say what I think. Oh, I'm not happy. Wait, no way. Come on. I mean, I would love a McKinney. That would be a cool one. Does he have a promo? Please. Give me a promo, please. It's so extinct. Plays 3 positions. I have found a second USA candidate. I have gone through the depths and I have found a second USA candidate. Now, I'm not happy. I'm not happy what they've done to me today. I'm not happy, but I found another USA candidate that will certainly work. My GOAT, Johnny Cardozo. USA, CDM, Intercept Plus. This is actually probably good too. La Liga, that's good. You know, I can get some chem with that probably. You know, Rodrigo, good players. I'll take that. Now, am I still a little upset that I can't do Kremashi? I can't do Reyna. I can't do Pulisic. Yeah. I'm going to be honest. Little ticked. EA, this is a good card. This is, you know, I found a USA. I said I was going to do a USA person. I'm going to stick to my word. I'm going to stick to my word. Now people are going to be like, Stan, there's better options. I don't care. I don't care. This is an RTZ. This is not, have I ever, like, you know, what are you acting like this is, you know? I mean, my God, I could put Paredes in there. Lame. Loser. Could put Vitinha in there. Loser. No. Look at that. Bang. Give me some oil. Give me some oil. USA. 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 Club legend incoming. Do I, you know, have the most amazing CDMs ever? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Someone will have to leave. That's fine. That's fine. Which does bring me into my next point, gentlemen. A lot of stuff going on in the club recently. I will be interested to see how Mason, you know, Evo Mason ends up. Evo Mason might be taking Pavard's spot. We're going to have to talk about that, which I also have an insane amount of right backs that I am noticing. Di Lorenzo Evo, Gomez. Gomez got the 91. It's insane how many of these cards are just getting upgrades in the backside, and I just don't know. Pause, backside. But, you know, we got Goat McGuire back here. Just a lot of good cards, chat. A lot of good cards. I love what I'm seeing from the team here. Love what I'm seeing. But I am making another change today. I'm making another decision. If you're thinking about the title, you might have some ideas, but I've heard a lot about this card ever since he came into the game, and you know, I'm not familiar. I'm not familiar with this game, but Mr. Franz Beckenbauer is going to be joining the squad as our new CDM. I'm going to be selling Marchisio, and I'm going to be putting FUT Immortals icon Beckenbauer into the team. Now, I'm going to be quite blunt with you, gentlemen. I have no idea who this is. I have no idea. I've never even heard of him. I had no idea. But he's got 3 playstyles. 3 very good playstyles. Good defense. Good physical. He's got great playstyles. And he's got deep line playmaker plus. And he can play center back. Now, am I ever going to play him at center back? No. Too small for that. 5'11". I want to get my coins back. I want a new addition into the team. I feel like this is the perfect player. So, Mr. Franz Beckenbauer. Give me a tunnel. Give me a tunnel walkout. Yep. Ooh, look at that. That's such a sexy tunnel. Why did I never get that? I packed 5 icons. I never saw that tunnel. This better be a good addition. It really wasn't that expensive, so if he's bad... Oh, look at the hair. He should probably be going to Turkey with me, but handsome. You can just smell the aura through the screen. You really can. I also do love this card design. I'm going to be honest. I do. EA kind of cooked. Normally, I am Team Cook. EA, they did their thing. Marchisio, I will say, ladies, can we get some F's in the chat, please? F's in the chat. He, you know, solid player. Solid player. I'm going to miss him dearly. He put in some good minutes. He put in some good reps for Juice FC. He's going to be dearly missed. He's going to be dearly missed. And I'm going to be honest, I kind of love those play styles. So I'm not sure if this is my best decision, but got to be done. Whatever he sells for, he sells for. Now, I am going to move Gerard over there. And then we got Mr. Beckenbauer. Bam. Look at that. The fact that, like, we have, like, KDB and Mathis not even making it, you know, it's quite insane, chat. I mean, it's just, it's, you know, let's go win some champs games, you know? Suarez. Oh, Suarez, you've done miracles on me. Oh, Mueller. Give me the dance. Hey. Yeah. Dude, the low driven plus. Oh, my cheese. What was that, bro? Come on. Suarez, dog. Ah! Oh, you like it, don't you? Quit the game. Give me that. Nice pass, Holloway, Ron. What a pass. Mueller's so cold. I can't believe there's people that didn't want him into the team. Make sure to like and subscribe. Check out the last episode of the RTZ. And remember, mom's not your dad.